everybody! I don't think we've been properly introduced because the last video that I shot, the first one, was in the dark. I had to be really quiet because my parents were next door and it was completely uncut rambles and stuff, so I'm gonna leave it up, but I feel like I broke every single rule in trying to get people to watch your vlogs. So here I am with my lovely HD camera. I realised in my last vlog I even forgot to tell you what my name is. My name is Molly, I am 21 years old and I'm going to be vlogging about all sorts of things to life. But anyway, the first thing that I wanted to do and show you is at the moment I have a retail job because I've just finished university, and I thought the first thing I would do on my crusade of vlogging is to show you a very natural kind of makeup look that you can wear to your work. Everything that I'm going to show you today, the entire total collection of it, is around £35 to £40, which I think for makeup isn't actually that bad. But anyway, let's get started! Hello everybody, so this is me. I have no makeup on. It's very uncomfortable. Oh my god, I hate this YouTube thing already. Anyway, right, so I'm going to work today, so the first thing that I've got to do is sort out my hair before I do any sort of makeup. Anyway, so the next thing to do is to do my makeup. As you can see, my kind of areas that I need to work on the most is I have very kind of naked eyes, if that's a thing, and I have dark circles. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Lasting Perfection Collection Concealer. It's actually a shade that I accidentally bought, which is slightly too light for my face, but it just worked out really well. So I put some under my eyes and then also in the middle of my forehead because I get little clusters of kind of angry red spots. For this I will use my fingers to blend. It's not exactly high tech, as you can see, but I always just find it easier, and it means I get to make highly attractive faces like that. So once that is rubbed in and I'm feeling a little bit less like I have thunderstorms under my eyes, then I will move on to my liquid foundation. The liquid foundation that I use is another collection brand. You'll notice that a lot of my makeup is a collection brand, and it is the Naturally Matte collection shade in Warm Beige. I will put a little tiny dot of this on my hand, and then I will use one end of a brush that I got from Boots to blend it. It's a nice double-ended brush. I think it was literally just Boots' own, but it works pretty well for me. I actually would love to spend more on brushes, but I always find it really hard to justify spending 30 quid on some bristles, even though I know it probably make me have to use my fingers a little less. So once I've applied that, again I try to use quite light layers because at the moment I'm fairly tanned and I'm having quite a good skin day, so I don't ever want to use it unnecessarily. I actually use the foundation as an eye primer as well. I find my eyeshadow just sticks to it a little bit more. My next bit is I take a bigger brush. Again, I'm pretty sure that's from Boots' own as well. I tend to feel the brushes, and I'm using a Bronze Glow collection. I don't use a powder foundation, again because I'm having quite a good skin day, so I will just use, instead of powder, a little bit of bronzer just to give a little bit of glow and just set my concealer. So that's sort of looking slightly more covered. My eyeshadow is the Collection Gorgeous Glow palette. It has lots of lovely shades in kind of brown and pink and beige, and it's perfect when I can't wear too much because I'm going to work, but I want something in my eye a bit sparkly. I'm using the slightly pink shade for this. So I'm going to apply a little bit on my lids in general. It doesn't make too much of a difference, so nothing that will get it noticed, but it just stands out enough that I feel a bit prettier going to my job. And I use for this the smaller end of the brush that I showed you earlier from Boots, so it's multitasking. So after that I will take some more eyeshadow, the Colour palette from Collection, and I will use the darker shade and take a little brush again and just blend it into the corners of my eyes and on the top, just to give a little bit of definition. Dark eyes are like my favourite thing ever, so I really enjoy doing this bit. It just is a little tiny thing but makes such a difference. Oh, nice and sparkly. Oh, sparkle, 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 just a lighter shade as well and just put it right in the centre, just because I want to have those amazing eyes that I see on Tumblr. My next thing is a very, very basic, I think it's a Maybelline. Yeah, it is a Maybelline focus issue, unrefined define, une refine, there we go, a bit of French there, une refine eye pencil. I just close my eyes and I will just go crazy. I mostly focus on, because I'm using liquid highlighter on it, highlighting my under eyes rather than the top, because the top's going to be covered anyway. My next part is my favourite bit, again collection, and it's a fast stroke liquid eyeliner. I've been doing liquid eyeliner for about 10 years or so, since I was about 11. So the way I do it is I literally have my eyes open and I just kind of paint it on. I know that I've been told by other people that it's a bit weird that I do this, that I can keep my eyes open for that long. I know some people like to do it with their eyes closed, or like to press against their eye or pull it or whatever. It's just because I've had so much practice, but I still don't get it right a lot of the time, or even. I usually draw the line on first and then I do the flick, because usually I need to thicken up the line or something to match the other eye, so I just find it a bit easier to do the flick last, because that's the bit for me that is most important. It's also my favourite bit of the entire makeup process. Again, sometimes my flick is a little bit thicker, sometimes a bit thinner. Today I'm sort of going for a very, very classic look. Very appetizing, so I'm doing well. And then I will match to the side as best I can, although as I said before, this usually goes terribly wrong. You see my look of concentration. I bite my lip when I concentrate, which I've noticed quite a lot of those videos. It's quite funny how vlogging gives you ideas on little quirks you didn't know you had before. It also tells me that I should never put on makeup on in front of people because it's incredibly unattractive. I obviously can't find what I'm looking for. I'm going to use mascara. My mascara, again, is another collection, and it is, I think it's just a black mascara, very basic, very cheap. I use this because I actually don't have that many eyelashes at the moment, which is, oh, good job, Molly. That's part of the makeup, by the way. I think everyone should just have a little black dot on their nose. So my last part is, I think I've already said what my favourite part is, but I do like the lips as well, is lipstick. For this, it's a Maybelline 14-Hour Stay lipstick. I love the shade because it is fairly neutral, but it still just gives me a little bit of definition, so I can wear it to work without any issues. As you see, I'll put a few layers on and then just make it neat. There's no sort of technique for this, I just kind of find my lips. Then over the top it is actually from the Natural collection. They do very cheap makeup. It's just literally a pink shiny lipstick. It just gives a little bit of shine without using gloss. The last part of my routine is just, I have a I love the Body Shop perfumes. They are my favourite thing at the moment, and I have a body mist which I use to just make myself smell pretty. As you can see this look, I mean, I wouldn't go as far as to say you can't tell I'm wearing makeup. You definitely can, but I've never been into trouble for it. It's just kind of makeup that accentuates rather than all out. As you can see, this is now me just choosing a necklace from my necklace range that I own. The one I'm going with today it's a little necklace that I got from MCM Comic Con in London, and it just has the quote on it, "Not all those who wander are lost," which is the sort of quote I need to get me through a day at work. I hope you enjoyed my first official vlog, and I hope that it is helpful for you, for maybe the people who don't have the money to shell out on really expensive makeup, to show how you can use the cheapest brands to get, hopefully, what you'll consider to be an okay effect. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye.